Alright everyone, Red here, and I have another fun build for you to try out in your games, and that is going to be my Item Punisher Trapper build. So let's go ahead and break it down real quick. First, we have, of course, Franklin's Demise. Our basic attacks will make survivors drop their items, and it'll reveal items on the ground within 64 meters of our location with a white aura. Second, we're running Weave Attunement. When an item becomes depleted for the first time, it will be dropped, and we see the aura of dropped items. Survivors within 12 meters of any of the dropped items will have their auras revealed to us, and of course, affected survivors see their item's aura. When a survivor picks up a survivor item, they suffer from the Oblivious status effect for 30 seconds. Third, we're running Dark Devotion. Whenever the Obsession loses a health state, our terror race will transfer to the Obsession for 45 seconds and have its radius set to 40 meters. During this time, we'll be granted the undetectable status effect. Last but not least is Surge. Putting a survivor into a dying state with a basic attack will cause all gens within a 32 meter radius to detonate for 8%. As far as add-ons, you want to go with the Bloody Coil. Whenever a bear trap is disarmed by a healthy survivor, they'll become injured. And we'll be combining that with the Secondary Coil, which will increase the time required for survivors to disarm the bear trap in the first place by 50%. The idea of the build is pretty simple. We want to knock items out of survivors' hands and then trap the item's location just to make it a little bit more punishing for them to get their item back. If you have a build you want to see on the channel, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. If it looks like fun, you might just see it here. Much love. Now let's go ahead and get to the gameplay. Alright, for our first game we have Hawkins. Not my favorite trapper map, but still better than the game. I do have a trapper in front of me, so I want to try and get this one down. I put in either one of these doorways. This is a pretty good spot though. It at least blends in a little bit, though it does kind of sit on top, so they'll probably still see it, but you know what, at least it shuts down the exit. Got one survivor I've already seen making their way to the left. I'm just going to go ahead and shut down this pallet as well. That might be a little too inward, but that's alright. It's more or less for them to break, and then we get eerie value. Hey, you want to give me a pallet? Thank you. Just get rid of this. That way I can get my trap. Cool. Oh, and we have a nice little Claudette here. Kind of expected her to go play somewhere else, but this is fine. I would have enjoyed getting that hit just for Dark Devotion's sake, but at least those two pallets are done early on. Anyway, we kind of bumped into two survivors, so I know only two other ones can be on a gen. Right here, fair enough. We're going to do this. Make our way over here. Oh. Kind of fell in advance. Think they dropped? Ooh, I thought maybe. That's alright though, got another pallet, yep. They're running pretty well so far. I kind of just gotta keep everything moving along in terms of I can't really be chasing too long at winning one spot high. That way I can kind of catch somebody off guard here. What's up, man? He did drop his item thanks to Franklin, so I get so much good read. Ooh. Somebody told them. You know what? Here. You know what? That one might be off. Hold on. Now, to be fair, they can actually still pick up the items, depending on like how they get set. Well, I think that was an accident. Either that or he's trying to set up a really good tile set for himself. Yeah, I saw you. Oh, wait. All the aura reading. Got it. Dark Devotion's going on now. We can wait. Hey, what's going on, man? Look at this. Look at this amount of pressure we just spiked up to. Downside is he had sprint burst. Otherwise, this would be so much better. I could use this trap. I'll get in a minute. Howdy. Got him. You know what? I actually can't get him anywhere, surprisingly enough. That's alright. It is what it is. I'm gonna move over this way. They are still healing here. It looks like they kind of moved under. Yeah, it looks like the Claudette must have moved. Hi, welcome back. Don't get it. That's my item. Hey, look, Dark Devotion's going again. Cool. This time, though, I'm gonna trap this. Much better trap. A little bit harder for them to get to it. I do have someone over here. Cool. Another pallet down at least. We don't need to break this pallet. People kind of get pinched in there unless they have life. So we're pretty solid. And we see them now. They're going for the save around there. That's fine. We'll hook up here. Weave Attunement. Ooh. And we got a nice little trap. Ooh, I could go for him, but I think I'd rather get here. Always swing because you recover on the fall. I knew you gotta break that pallet later. Not too worried about it right now, though. Hey, man. Hey, look. More surge value. This gen has just gotten it. Alright. And we'll reset the trap. There are times where if you put a trap, like, on an item, though, the survivor can still get the item. It kind of just depends on what angle they take to go for it. Kind of like you see right there, that item's gone. Alright, I'll take that. It's because someone came by and actually got the item. It was just set in the right way where they could do that. Not every time will it be that way, but yeah, sometimes it can happen. But you still put a trap on it, just to kind of tempt a survivor to, like, work on the trap. And then it wastes more time for them getting their item and injures them if, like, not already. Oh my god, I got hard stuck on that. All the aura read, though. Hold on. Hi. Thank you. No surge value because that gen is completely nuked. Actually, I'll wait until I hook her. Cool. There we go. They've kind of bounced back a little bit, which is fine. I've kind of bounced back a lot in pressure as well. I don't know if that's a good angle. I think no matter what, they can come and get that item, but that's alright. I'll grab the trap later if I need to. I can also go up here and get my trap. Don't see anybody. Yeah. Might as well grab it. I don't like going out of my way too much for traps, but sometimes it can be worth. Like right now we have a good amount of like pressure built up. We've regressed the gen pretty heavily. I can put it right here actually. This is like a notoriously like safe tile, even though it looks like it's not. We're moving around to the back side. They might have stopped and went back the other way, but that's alright. If they did, I'm gonna get this. Hi. Thanks for the item. She's also going to take a terror radius over there. There we go. Are they all over there? Hold on. Peekaboo. Got him. And now, I kind of go for him here. We'll keep playing like a little bit of the cutoff game. Ooh, I could go for that, but he's also kind of stuck here now. Nowhere to go, my man. There we go. The hook spread's pretty nice. Hi. That is really bad. Really, really bad for you. I'm gonna wait an extra second here before I try and go for this pickup, just in case. I'm assuming we're chilling here. What's up? You know, my instincts went off to swing before anything else there, like thought process-wise. I was kind of hoping you'd do something weird. Just kind of help forward. Do I really want to mess with this? I hear other people walking. I might as well just get the pickup. Not a big deal. Hi, man. Yeah, I'll just go over here and hook up. Cool. Second stage. And now we have a survivor we can kind of remove from the game when we need to. I got a really good foothold in the game now. And also, I can do this. Hold on. There we go. They shouldn't be able to walk around that. It might look like they'll have a space, but I don't think they can. I think it's a perfect trap setup. Up top. I wonder if I can cut her off guard, actually, just a little bit here. Never show red stain. Hi. It's a little bummer I couldn't hit her before that. It would've been nice. I'm just gonna go around this way now. Dark Devotion still thinks, so she thinks I'm like kind of on top of her in terms of terror radius. Hi. And it can make for some good cutoff points. Unfortunately, they are letting that survivor die on hook. That is crazy to me. But you know what? We do have a... I bet it's one of those things where they decide, hey, it's time to do a gen. I bet they're both over here, and we're on that gen. Really, really bad call. They did heal, so I think they're both here. Yeah, what's up, guys? Look at all these traps I have. This is mine. That is also mine. Cool. I have no reason being over here, so none of my traps are really going to be out here unless it's to try and cut them off from going over here in the first place. I'm going to put one on this item. It's also the fall down point, which is really nice. So if they ever take that fall, hey, what's up? Hold that for me. Someone wants my attention. Hi. Oh. Well, I guess that's a thing. Hey, cool. Got rid of a trap over there. Fair enough. Hey, Claudette. I was kind of hoping she'd go for the pickup on the item, but I guess not. Hold that for me. Second survivor out of the game. That is reset just in case. And now if I have time, I can kind of like set traps on the exit gates as well. Oh, I have a little bit of pressure over here. I heard you. You know, I didn't notice that sprint burst a while ago. You know what? I actually think I will place one here. I just gotta kind of wait a second. There we go. Take that movement speed the best we can. And yeah, now he's got the other trap. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Just to show you, we had placed it perfectly in the right spot. Oh. Actually doing the gen. Again, they kind of got to that point where they started putting like gen pressure over everything. Yeah, he's just looking for the line of sight juke. That's okay. We'll just come back. Yep, there it is. They kind of started putting gen pressure over everything, which, you know what? Fair, because if it could have kept going the way it was, it would have been a pretty low gen game. Nice play. Where are you going to go, though? Yeah, he found out. Nice dead hard. Most impressive dead hard I've ever seen in my life. And you know what? I wonder if I'm going to step in the trap after this. My foot is right on that. And you do move with the Mori. Yep, look at that. I even caught myself. That's how good of a trapper I am. Alright, there we go, guys. That is our first game. Well, and we have a little bit of a salty customer, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and move on straight to our next. Alright, we got Blood Lodge for the second game. Don't mind if I do. This is definitely one of my more favorite kind of maps for a trapper. Anything with like tall grass. That way I can do traps like this. You don't always want to place a trap under a pallet. I know I've went over this quite a few times. So putting a trap like right at a pallet is often really easy. They'll just remove it. Now you should put some at pallets, especially if you're running a build like this, just to throw them off and to make them think like that's where you're going to put them and give them a false sense of security later. But then you mix it up. So like, I'll put one here. I might put one on an actual pallet later. It's not normally my go-to. But if you put one like at a pallet, people might start to thinking like, oh, well, if it's not at a pallet, I'm pretty safe. I'll show you another good one though. Right here on this corner is a really solid trap for anyone who takes those vaults, because you can kind of just hold them to the vault and then catch them off guard. One survivor at the gen over there. I'm gonna get this. You know what? I think I'll place one at that pallet here in a moment. I got two survivors here though. I see Shadow. Howdy. Give me that toolbox. That is mine. They have the Dark Devotion. Give that a love tap. You know what? This is even better. Because, like, it's actually tall grass in that spot, too. Or at least grass where it hides the trap. Hey, what's going on? Dark Devotion value. That's what's going on. Not a bad spot. That might be a lot harder of an item just to grab without actually having to work on the trap. So, works out really well in our favor. No one else is really around. We still have Dark Devotion. Oh, wait. She wants the item. She really wants it. This is why we run Dark Devotion. Hey, what's up? Peekaboo gamer. Oh, he got his item. You see, like, sometimes you can get it. Oh, well. Haha, got him. I'll just pick you up. Oh, actually, you know what? I probably should have hit him. Because hitting him would have made him drop the item again. There we go. As I say, remember, sometimes they can't actually get their items from the trap if they, like, come at the right angle. But I think that trap right there, she actually has to get rid of it before she can get the item. There we go. Go ahead and kick this. Just so we have some regression. And I need to do a pathway trap. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to put one here. This is just a quick little pathway trap. That way they run away from the gen back to the other tile. Hopefully it'll catch them off guard. But at least there I can get my item back. What's up, man? I can kind of play this however I want. You got me. I think I have to break it, but we'll see if I can get my little mind. Nope. Alright. Get a light, though. I'll just leave it for now. Since we're kind of in the thrill of the chase now at this point. I'm just going to hold it forward. Drop this ballot while I'm right by the hook. Yeah. I'll be taking your item. That is now mine. Thank you. Alright, healed forward. That's good. I'll do the same thing here. Perfect. I don't see anybody else just yet. That gen's not regressing. Oh, there we are. The fog. I still like the fog. It's such a fun little, like, way of playing. I see her. I know, like, one of the things that people... Oh, stage 2. Nice. Thank you. Don't you get that. It's mine. Hold on. We'll put a trap right here on this, I think. Did she just grab it? Well, I mean, that was silly. Oh, he gave it to her, too. That's unfortunate. I wanted that. There it is. I can now get my other trap. I don't really care about the gens over there too much. I am still stuck there. That's good for us. One moving away. If he goes to play at the pallet, I think we're good. Oh, yeah, we're fine. And trap. There it is. That's why I like it. And a little bit of surge value. Cool. Are we going for the save? We should eventually. Ah, there he is. I was like, someone's gonna be looking for the save. Oh, Dwight. That's fine. I'll just do this. Cool. I wanted to have a trap there anyways, so that works. Just chase him around. Oh, he's just holding forward. Probably not the best move. You have a locker, possibly. Yeah. And we got our Dark Devotion. Hold on. I want this. Pretty good spot. They got that trap done, so now they can actually get over there and get their item back. Yeah, because I don't see it anymore. So you got their item back. That's fine. Hey, what's up? Are we giving up? Please tell me we're not giving up. I don't know. He might be giving up, or he has decisive. I'm just going to smack him and go over here. You'd be surprised. Well, you probably wouldn't be. Oh, there it is. This is very common, by the way. Especially, all right, I'm not going to be that guy. Give this to you first, because especially since the Streetwise thing, man, a lot of people who lose their items now, they've been just going next really, really hard. There. At least one is done. If you go. I don't enjoy games where people, like, go next or anything, but with items and, like, builds like this. Oh, hold on. Oh, I see you. Ooh. With builds like this, though, it's kind of funny to see people leave. Oh, I thought I would clip. Can't really go anywhere else, though. And now I get your item. This is mine. Cool. I got the blood. I don't see him, though. We're back here. Oh, there he is. I don't really need a chase there. Other dude will probably come back here in a second. And I can trap this real quick, which is even better. It is kind of the idea. The item is pretty small. I bet they actually have to get rid of the trap no matter what. Oh, Dwight. Are you looking behind you? Nope. Dwight is the second survivor out. I have one over there getting her item back. That's totally fine. I'm gonna trap this one. There we go. And look at that, going back over there. It does waste a lot of time. Like, if you're ever a survivor, like, going through and people have this, hey, what's up? Yeah, a little too late. Undetectable is a thing. And then there was one. Oh, there we go. Kind of ran out the timer by hiding over here, but that's alright. Look at that. Get all twisted up and stabbed by the end of the day. A little bit of love on the way out. There we go. That is our second game. We did have someone kind of early leave, so I do want to do another game. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. Alright, and we got the Dead Sands. You know, if I had to get one of these maps, I'd much rather take the Dead Sands over the other. Let me go ahead and just place this here. This will be a map where you do put more traps down in front of actual pallets. Thankfully, our build doesn't worry too much about it. I want to go out here and get like a few traps down. Looks like maybe on the corner, which isn't too bad. That's a pretty good spot. I need to be a little bit more to the left. Yeah, that's not good enough. I need to be more to the left. So I'll place one down. There we go. And I'll take this one and replace it just a little bit. Oh, maybe not. It's because of the hook, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little because of the hook. Oh, well, I'm just going to ignore it then. I don't waste too many times. It's really not that important. Again, they'll come get rid of the other one and they'll be good. But waste too much time when I just lose gen pressure. Ooh, that gen is a going. Hey, what's up? I need all of your items. They're all mine. Yeah, I see that toolbox. Alright, I can smell Streetwise in this game. Not sure from who, but I'm taking all your guys' items. Come here. That's mine as well. You guys don't get that. That doesn't belong to you. Oh, fair enough. This should still catch them if they vault too, by the way. Hold that for me. Oh, coming back for the item. I still have undetectable. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you can't have that. That's my item. Come here, gamer. Another one down for the count. Don't mind if I do. We can now kind of head back here. But first, I got hooked. I mean, not hooked, but I got to trap this. There we go. We got to watch some toolboxes. Oh, hey, what's up? Not exactly who I was looking for. We're kind of on the wrong side here a little bit, but sure, we'll push you over there. Oh, they fell. Weave attunement being awesome. And there it is. Oh, this is setting up to be pretty dirty. I'll break it now. There we are. And we'll reset this trap. Again, you guys don't get these items for free, okay? Alright, might as well get the hook up. Oh, wait, I actually see the last survivor. Ace is back there. This is really dangerous. Like, you wasted all that time on the gen. Oh, and you got a toolbox. I didn't realize 3 toolboxes. I thought there was only 2 in the game. Maybe you pulled it from a chest. But again, really risky. That's mine now. You don't get that. I might have to break this. It's a pretty safe play. Oh, Ace. You did the gen instead of helping your teammates. That's game. There we go. As you can tell, the game went a little out of hand for the survivors, but you know what? We'll take it. Alright, bring toolboxes to my game. Teach you a lesson. Look at that beautiful sight. That's what we all want to see. And there we go. That is today's build. Overall, it is a lot of fun, especially when we're running just a lot of items right now. Definitely feel free to try out in your games. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Much love, everyone. And until next time, I am Red, and I am signing off.